Take a look at this PTE reading passage about noble gases. To find the correct fit for the first blank, we must identify the rules governing the sentence. It begins with the pronoun they, referencing the noble gases, inanimate chemical elements. Because a gas lacks consciousness, it cannot possess intent. We can therefore eliminate refused, insisted, and cared, which require sentient subjects. That leaves seemed, the only option describing a physical observation without implying it has a mind of its own. Moving to the second blank, let's look at the structure of this clause. Physicists discovered the key to chemical bonding. This clause contains its subject, verb, and object, making it grammatically complete. The blank sits in a terminal slot, used to add weight to a preceding noun. Adjectives or adverbs don't fit here. Itself acts as an emphatic reflexive pronoun pointing to chemical bonding. This systematic approach to bonding was exactly what Dmitry Mendeleev used to organize the elements. Mendeleev's goal was to arrange these substances into a predictable, repeating system. Understanding how he categorized them reveals the logic needed for our final two blanks. For blank 3, Mendeleev organized elements by atomic weight. Notice the word to following the blank. This preposition dictates our options. Disproportionate or opposite imply imbalance. Because the table uses a rising scale, according to is the only phrase establishing this relationship. You can see that relationship here. As you move across the roads, the atomic weights rise in a predictable sequence. For the final blank, identify the word appeared right before the empty space and determine its part of speech. Appeared is a verb, which we modify with adverbs. The ly suffix on regularly makes it the only word fitting this grammatical requirement. These objective patterns, like adverb-verb pairings and fixed prepositional phrases, provide a more reliable path to the correct answer than simply guessing based on what sounds familiar. We finished the passage. Let's consolidate these 4 techniques so you can apply them to other reading questions. Rule 1. Check subject logic. Always ensure the verb you choose is physically possible for the subject of the sentence. Rule 2. Identify emphatic pronouns. If the sentence is already complete, look for a reflexive pronoun to provide emphasis in the terminal slot. Rule 3. Scan for collocations. Always look to the right of the blank for prepositions that limit your choices to specific fixed phrases. Rule 4. Match parts of speech. Use the surrounding words to determine if you need a noun, adjective, or, as we saw with appeared, an adverb. Success in the reading section comes from isolating these specific constraints within the text. Consistent practice with this systematic approach turns a dense paragraph into a series of clear, structural decisions.